I have been waiting on this for a long time, and it's finally here. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, I've got 19 mods for you for all platforms. We've got 8 new and 5 updates, and for PC and Mac, we've got 3 new and 3 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We're going to be making our way into medium tractors for the IH Magnum 8900 series by Corsair modding. I've been talking about this quite a bit, and I'm so excited to see this finally out. So what do we have here? We've got a couple different versions of this. So wheel brands, we have Lizard and we have Michelin. In Lizard, or think of these as like a Firestone tire, probably, something like that. We have two-wheel drive. We have a two-wheel drive standard. So the two-wheel drive actually looks like it's got a weight on there. Then we have two-wheel drive with duals. Then we have two-wheel drive standard with duals. Then we have a all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. All-wheel drive standard. All-wheel drive with duals in the back and standard duals in the back. Then we also have a row crop version as well. So if you want these to line up, because these, they don't really line up perfectly. This right here will line up perfectly with the wheels in the back. So you've got that. And then back to the beginning. Similar story in Michelin. We have a two-wheel drive. We've got a two-wheel drive with duals in the back, all-wheel drive with duals in the back, row crop with duals, and back to standard again. So whichever one you like there, I'm a big fan of this one right here with the row crop, so we're going to go with that today. Design, you've got no front fender for the four-wheel drive model, and you have a front fender for the four-wheel drive model. If you have two-wheel drive, it's not going to show up. You need to have four-wheel drive for that to show up. Moving down to weights, so we have none. We have a bracket for weights. We've also got the weight itself, which it doesn't say how much it weighs, but it's a chunky boy up there. And then you've also got a hood guard. Well, why would you need a hood guard? Because we have front attacher. So front attacher, yes or no, it's going to be your in-game stole. And then we have engine setup. So you've got the Magnum 8910, which is going to give you 155 horsepower. You have the 8920, which is going to give you 188 horsepower. It's a bit of a price increase, however, from 155 to 185 horsepower. That's going to cost you $95,000. A little bit high, I think. Then for an extra $1,000 on top of that, you increase up to 207 horsepower. 105 is going to cost you, 89, 40, 105, 234 horsepower. And then finishing up at 249 horsepower with the 8950 for $133,000. That's expensive on a 78. You're paying, look at that, less than twice the horsepower, over double the, or right at double the price of the tractor itself. That's too much, man. I think the prices are wrong here. Call me crazy, but that's hysterical. I love this. Yeah, I'm going to cheat that money in as soon as I get it. I'm not paying that. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the British Cow, Sheep, and Pig Husbandry by Peter716. These are all from New Park Farm. So, like I said, these are super well done, very realistic. I love these. You can see the cow pasture here on your right. We've got the sheep pasture right here in front of us with the pig pasture on our left now. Beautiful, beautiful setups here. Everything is where everything is supposed to go. It's just awesome, man. It's so cool. Check this out. You got your little baby piggies. Everything opens up. These are the same placeables that are on the map. So everything you're used to there, well, guess what? Now you've got them as placeables here. So cool. So awesome. I love seeing this. Look at that. I mean, it's so... It's a placeable, but it's incredibly detailed. It is awesome to see. Great work here. Look at that. Even that is super tight to get in there to get that manure. Awesome job. Well done, Peter716. If you guys want to find these, you're going to find these in animals. As far as your cow husbandry goes, that is going to cost you $300,000. Maintenance is going to be $300 per day. Max cows $200, and it's all seasons ready. Then you have your pig husbandry here in the front, $60,000. Maintenance is going to be $60 a day, and max pigs is $100. And then you have your sheep husbandry, $50,000 for the sheep husbandry, $50 per day. Max sheep $100. Seasons ready, just like everything. Again, same placeables that come with New Park Farm. guys are going to love these. I promise you're going to love these. This cow pasture itself is going to look awesome. Those of you wanting to run tons of cows, I know it only holds 2, but you could put like 4 or 5 of these together at once. I think you can have, was it 8 or 10 cow or 8 or 10 animal pens max per map? Yeah, I think you're going to be just fine. Rock and roll, baby. And we've got another placeable for you. This is the large machinery shed by DMI 20mm Normandy, aka Dutch Modding. Let's go. Yeah. Let's jump in here. Let's open this bad boy up. So this is, well, it's actually, how's the best way to describe this? I don't even know. So it's a haul for your crops and machinery. So you can put machines in here, do all kinds of stuff. I might have to add this in a multiplayer for tomorrow for PC. I'm so sorry, guys. Download it now. Go do it. Look at this. So I think there's, what, 7, 8 total units here. So you can put whatever you want in each unit. It's almost, it reminds me of a big, I don't know if I'd say American style barn, but it's definitely a massive, massive barn. Look at this. That's so cool, so awesome. You can put your machines in here, do what you need to do. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to fit like humongous, massive things. Is that open up? Nope. It doesn't look like it's going to host massive machinery. You're not going to be putting huge big buds or stuff like that in here, but smaller stuff, maybe throw some root crops in there. Maybe you've got a one of your tractors that we got today, one of the case. Bring it in, back it in, be good to go. I like this. This has its place, and this is probably going to jump to the very top of everyone's favorite sheds to use for Farming Simulator as far as larger sheds go that are quite unique. Speaking of unique, how's about the Millennial Farmhouse by Mapper's Paradise? You want to channel your inner Zach? Well, here you go. You are good to go. Does this work like the same map? Yeah, sleep triggers on the rear door, not on the front door, so do keep that in mind. Beautiful house, awesome. This is the same model used on the Millennial Farms map, which is currently in testing for PC players. There will be 2 versions of that, so just a heads up. What do you guys think about that? That is awesome. Of course, farmhouse or decorations, farmhouse, all that good stuff, placeables, whatever. It's going to cost you $250,000 at $30 per day. Does not come with a plane. Deleted the sound, so we can't make noise anyway. Got him. There you go. What do you guys think about this? I like it. Let's go ice skating. Yeah. How about another placeable from the Millennial Farmer map? Here we have a horse corral. Mapper's Paradise again, throwing it down right here. This is going to hold 16 horses, so a max amount of horses I think you could possibly have right here. Boom. You've got them all. I've got 2 of each in here right now because we have 8 different breeds of horses. So this, you can use it on any map you'd like. It is a placeable, so put it wherever you want to. It's kind of messed my ground up a little bit. Well, everything's been messing my ground up a little bit. This map's not as flat as I thought it was. No. This one, you have the different options for feeding and bed, and you will clean manually. So just keep all of that in mind. Of course, you have your food, oats and hay, cleanliness all the way up because I haven't fed them anything, and then water and straw. And of course, you need to go ride them and clean them. Take care of your horses. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the small manure barrel. This is going to cost you $13,000. Has a capacity of 8,000 liters, max working speed of 17 kilometers per hour or 10 miles per hour, has a required horsepower of 85 horsepower, and working width of 10 meters. Main color, well, you've got pretty much everything, don't you? Yes, you do. That is awesome. That also gives you more of a slick, smooth surface. Trying to see. Yeah, so we have a galvanized look and 2 galvanized looks, and then everything else looks to be a very smooth painted. I like that. I like the smooth painted option anyway, so I am cool with that. Doesn't say anything about working with the manure system mod by Wobster. You may have to check that out for yourself, but I'm not seeing anywhere for this to even hook up. So yeah, it might just be like a vertical kind of thing. I don't know. Nonetheless, there you go. Done it up, and the wheel setups. You have your standard and your wide tires. So that's going to be your twin radial and a T404. Let's go. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the water tower. This is a metal water tower to fill your water tanks. Price is going to be $2,200 and maintenance is $4 per day. And your last new mod for all platforms today is Seasons Geo La Coronella 2.0. This Geo is ready to combine with the map of La Coronella 2.0. and it is ready to go. With standard temperatures, you've got 2 new crops that have been added, chickpea and lentil. They were also included in the price table, the products of the factories, and the compost. The latest version Seasons mod is required, and this is highly recommended. I would probably only use it with La Coronella 2.0. If you're going to use Seasons, please use this geo. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms. First up, we have the IHC 33 series Case IH International. Oh yeah, let's go. This guy right here is going to be changelog 1.003, added new color configurations, fixed the 3-point hitch, and fixed the wheel configuration. So in here in the color options, we got quite a few. Main color, we have restored, restored old, used, and used old. So maybe you want to do a brand new color, maybe you want to do off the factory, maybe you want to do a used color. Let's see, what is the difference between used and used old? Okay, kind of showing some stickers there maybe that aren't there, something like that. I like that, this looks cool. Also, you have rim color, so you have a restored old, used, and used old. So you've got that nasty, dirty color. I dig that, I dig that. Hey, the first tractor I ever drove was an old International, so this is pretty sweet. This is right up my alley. And then design color, restored, restored used, restored old. I'm going to guess that is going to be your sticker color down the center. So there you go. As far as wheel configurations being fixed, I was unaware that there were any issues to begin with. So, hey, there you go. Jump in. Ooh, that's a chunky boy back there. Look at that. Yeah. And an update to the John Deere 6M series by Blue. This is changelog 2.1. Minor bugs have been fixed. Protection grill has been added to the small frame, as you can see here. Also, wheel weights have been changed, wheel prices reduced, and a toolbox option has been added. We've also got an update to the pickup Rodeo. This is changelog 1.1. Configurable interior decoration. Now new color configurations. Wheel configuration with a lift kit. Raised description version to 51. Fix the high beam light and attacher joint configuration. Gooseneck has been added. Let's take a look at this thing. So it says that some color options have been added, and they have. We've got some custom colors here like cherry red. That looks good. Turquoise. Ew. Stainless. What? Hey. Maybe you do a little bit of role play series where you're going through like, yeah, we just stripped all the paint. We're about to do this. Whatever you want. I don't care. Then we also have a mint green. Oh, that is
toothpaste tractor.
Except toothpaste truck. Look out. Watch yourself. You've also got seaweed. You've got aqua. And then we go into our base game colors, which we had before. I like that. Let's go over to toothpaste tractor. Also attachments here. See standard bumper, lights on the top, everything. So that's all standard stuff. Interior decoration. This is new. So we have a lizard statue. We've got a FS hat, a fan, and back to standard. Attachers, gooseneck or not. It's more of a semi-fifth wheel than that is definitely like the opposite of a gooseneck attachment. But if it works, it works. I could care less. Wheel setups here. We've got standard and lift kit. So if you're in here and you want to channel your inner San Andreas, well, you could be an idiot like me. I don't want to stop doing this. That's so much fun. Yes. We've also got an update to the Lizard Bunker Silo. This is going to be version 1.002. Changelog added 2 new types of bunker silos. Now you have a small, medium, and large bunker silo to choose from. And lastly, we have an update to the Grainquid Storage by Missy B. Shout out Missy B. Changelog 1.3 fixed the liquid silo extension, so it's now back. Corrected the snow mask. Price for the small is $50,000. Compact is going to be $25,000. You've also got things that hold like the capacity, for example. Your small one's going to hold 150,000 liters. Compact is going to hold 50,000 liters. No daily upkeep on these, and they are seasons ready. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players. First up to date, we have the Maitre Atena 2722. I didn't know when in the world this was going to be. We got a trailer. Oh, check it out. Main color here, you've got red or yellow. I like the red. Design color. Ooh, what does that change? I don't see anything. Well, let's start adding stuff and see what we get. So wheel brands, we have the BKT. You also have Michelin tires and Trelleborg in BKT. You've got a couple different versions through here. Just numbers and letters, all that good stuff. Pick what you like. Michelin's, you got the XS, Cargo X-Bebs. You got a larger version. You also have the HDs as well, in large and small, and back and forth. And then in Trelleborg, you have your twin radial. You have a larger twin radial. And then you have a back to standard twin radial. Maybe that's a wider tire. Yep, a little bit wider tire. And then you also, of course, T404s, gotta have those. And that's about it. And wheels, as far as light design, light type 1, light type 2. Let's see, that's gonna change up what types of lights we have on the back. That's kind of neat. I've never seen that before. That is a new customization. Wow, there's a lot of options. Hey, that's cool, man. Capacity, we have 29,100. We also have 35,300, 44,500, and then back down, I believe maybe this is what's changing. Maybe not. Oh, it's your logos. Ah, so if you go with a yellow, you'll be able to do a black logo, but if you're in red, you can stick with a white logo. That's kind of neat. I like that. That's cool. I can get on board with it. And that's all your customizations for the Maitre Atena 2722. Get it, baby. Let's go. Next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Leboulch Gold 11,000 XL. It's the smallest one we've got. Capacity 10,000 liters, 12,000, 15,000, back to 10,000 again. Wheel brands, we have Michelin and Trelleborg, just standards through there. Nice, simple, to the point. I like it. You got your wheels all the way around. It looks good, looks great. It's going to match, let's say you're running like a K150 or something like that. This is going to match perfectly on your farm. And your last new mod for PC players today is going to be a big boy. This is the FLC Great Dane trailer. This thing is massive as well. Main color, well, we've got every color in the rainbow. That is going to be your primary color right there. We're going to change that over to a silly pea green, just so you can see for reference. Rim color, polished metal, chrome. Well, I don't think we're going to change that any further, are we? We've also got a gold metallic, black metallic, blue metallic, green metallic, yellow metallic, orange metallic. So metallics are very popular colors. However, I am partial to chrome myself. And then design color, that is going to be your frame with run down the middle. Very cool. I'm digging it. And lastly, today, let's talk about our updates for PC and Mac players. First up, we have the PIM40 with a changelog of 1.002, correction of the dirt and wear, added wheels, and minor fixes and improvements. We've got the KTU10 with a changelog of 1.001, added wheel, and minor fixes and improvements. This mod is available for all platforms, however, the change today is just for PC players. And your last mod today, an update to the 2PTS 11 SARMAT, changelog 1.003, correction of the dirt, and minor fixes and improvements. Well, I'm gonna keep pretending that I know how to speak English, and unfortunately, that's gonna be it for today's new mods here on Farming Simulator 19. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Big weekend coming up, big weekend. So today, we've got one more video, Farm Sim News after this, and that's going to be it, because tomorrow morning at 7:55 a.m., around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Time, New York City time, live stream, 12 hours straight. We ain't going to stop, baby. We're not going to stop. All the information that you need about that live stream is going to be in Farm Sim News later on, so make sure you stay tuned to that. I even messed this up a little bit because I've already recorded that version, so I have to go back and do that. But all being said, I hope you guys have a great, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. We will see you later. Peace.